So I'm here at Santapod with Ian Clark and his Beetle, his drag racing Beetle. It's very wet today, so no racing at the moment, but if you were racing, what sort of times are you running with this one?
This is running 10.8s this weekend. It's first weekend with this car for me. It's a new car. It's a car we built 15 years ago with a mate of mine, but I just bought it off a guy in Belgium who'd had it for a couple of years. Put my old engine out of my other car, and we first pass it went 10.87. So we're
quick.
But yeah, 2 passes in the 10s, and then the rain came. So yeah, we're just that's it.
Just wait and see if it clears up then.
Yeah, not much chance of that today, but you know we'll pack up tomorrow in the dry and try again in a few weeks at the Green Light Nationals. So yeah.
And what are your expectations with the car then? What do you think you can get it to in terms of time?
I'm just getting used to the car and shaking it down, and then for next year it'll probably get a boosted engine, turbo, and we'll get it in the 9s, hopefully, 150 mile an hour, something like that. So yeah, just got some other cars to sell first to pay for it all,
So what other cars have you got, and what have you raced before?
I've got, at the moment, or earlier this year, I've got a roof chop car that raced here in '87, the first Bug Jam, which was the old Humbug car, and then was Flat Attack, Keith Sims' car, and then Dino's car, the chap who worked for me at Wolfsburg Performance, and so I got that car, and I wanted to go quicker. That car ran this engine but ran 10s as well, but I wanted to go a lot quicker, so hence why I bought this car, because this has got a killer gearbox in it and ladder bar suspension, and runs, this is the right chassis to run a low 9 or faster maybe. And I didn't want to cut up the other car because it's quite historic really, so that's for sale. The chop car is for sale, either as a turnkey car or as a rolling chassis, just because I can't keep them all,
So where can people find out more information about that one if they want to have a go at racing?
That's at wolfsburgperformance.co.uk or WPS Engines on Instagram, or they can email me or phone me. But yeah, basically that car's, oldest surviving UK built drag car basically, and it's like $5,500 for the for a MSA legal car. Needs an engine. I can sell it with an engine and box, but basically the car is, you could put your engine and box in it and go racing tomorrow, so.
I'm really tempted, by the way, by that, because I remember reading about it in Volksworld back in the day.
Yeah, it's a good car. It ran really straight. It was really easy to drive, but like I say, I just wanted to go quicker, so it was good. I owned the car for 14 years and never drove it. And then I sold it to a mate of mine, Dean, who worked for me at the time, because he wanted to go racing. He ran it for 2 years, then had kids, so then he had it for another 10 years. So then I bought it back a couple of years ago because I'd never driven it, so it was a bit of unfinished business really.
Yeah.
So and I've got another drag car as well, a little Fiat tube chassis 850, which is a bit of a long-term development project for me. So the chop was supposed to be a quick fix for me, but it's turned into buying this thing, and you just want to go quicker, don't you? So,
and have you had any really scary moments?
Not personally, particularly, but I've had a couple of mates crash cars up here. 2000, my mate Jason Reynolds crashed his Bug at the top end, and then Lee, who's with us this weekend, crashed his chop top Beetle, put it in the field, running through the top end. Lee owns the Renault Dauphine, the turbocharged Renault Dauphine that was supposed to be here this weekend, but hopefully that'll be out by the end of the year, because that's had a bit of a hiatus over the last 7-8 years. Life gets in the way, It
certainly does, doesn't it?
Yeah,
All you want to do is race today, and you can't. Exactly. It's so frustrating.
This is the third weekend, I think, in a row almost, apart from Door Slammers. No, even Door Slammers was rained off a bit, wasn't it? So yeah, we did the finals, Door Slammers, now this, where we've spent a day in the truck eating biscuits and cheese and basically looking at puddles out the window, hoping that it stops raining. Yeah, but we're back in a few weeks at Green Light Nationals. So that's August, isn't it? It doesn't rain in August, does it?
Hopefully not. Yeah. We'll have everything crossed for you, absolutely. So you can get some action out of this beautiful car.
Cheers.
Well, thank you very much for talking to me, Ian. Appreciate it.
No worries. Thanks.
you.
Cheers.